Hey everyone, welcome back to PlaycrastiNation Population 281. I'm finally back from my Las Vegas trip, and honestly, if I can be 100% honest, if I can be really honest, if I can tell you the truth, other words, it's been about time. It's not that I didn't love the great state of Las Vegas, which is not a state, but it's good to be home and play some more Isaac. I'm sorry I had to stick you guys with the greedier modes over and over and over again. I'm sure that was not fun for you guys to watch, but we're back today, and I think we'll start off the day with an Apollyon run. Let's see, last time we did the light side path, we did Isaac and blah blah blah, and this time we're going to do dark side path, and we'll get to learn this character a little bit better, because we really didn't use him that much. TA6JE2JP. So before you ask in the comments, because I know that you're going to ask in the... Okay, I have, it's completely possible I've lost some Isaac skill, by the way. Did not play any Isaac while I was gone. Only computer I had with me was my work computer, and I really want to install Isaac on there, but also I figure my boss might be like, hey, what's this fetus-based game on my work computer that I paid $1,000 for? That? It's nothing. So yeah, I didn't get to play very much, so skill might be a little lacking. It's crazy. It's kind of like a bicycle that you never forget, but also it's like a... I don't know, it's the difference between riding a bicycle in general. Obviously I'm not going to forget the controls in a couple days, but it's more like BMX bike riding or something where yeah, I might forget the exact angle at which I have to turn to make sure I don't snap my neck on the ground. But we'll see how we can do here. Any tinted rocks? Not seen any. So obviously we got to remember Apollyon's stuff, which is whenever we find an item that we don't like, if it's a spacebar item, we can use... we can use the spacebar to absorb that spacebar item's effect. If it's a passive item, somebody let me know, please, though. Why? If it is a passive item, and we don't like it, so for example, Maggie's... Well, I didn't know you could squeeze through there. For example, Maggie is freaking Sister Maggie. We don't really want Sister Maggie. We can actually absorb that and get 2 free stat upgrades from it instead. Okay, don't really mind taking that damage unless it's an XL floor. It is not, so I don't mind it at all. Because we have an HP back here. But I think you can also do it with consumables, or I don't remember. There's something else. Ooh, Daddy's got a triple. 2 spades. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so we'll use this here and get the tinted rock. We definitely want those, and then I think we pick up all of the keys. Use the 2 of spades, because now we got 8 keys, and then we can use 2 of clubs, get 2 more bombs, and then blow this bad boy up, and see what we get in there. Blue Baby Soul is not great, but it's, we don't have a trinket right now, so it's better than nothing. But yeah, so before you start asking in the comments, hey Josh, you win any money in Vegas? What do you freaking think? Absolutely, I won $1,000. No, just kidding. I lost a lot of money. First time ever going, what is this? Apple, trick or treat. Okay. Someone put a razor blade inside my apple. What does it do? It gave us red tears, obviously. So is it oh! I think I've seen what it does. We launch razor blades out occasionally that I assume do a lot of damage. Is this just a reskinned toothy shot? Probably, if we're going to be honest. Not to call the Isaac team lazy or anything, but it kind of seems like that's probably what it's going to be. Occasional shots that do a lot more damage, and yeah, that's pretty much what we see there. Maybe it's stronger than toothy shot, though? I don't know. We won't know. Okay, let's keep... That was really easy. And we don't want to speed upgrade, so watch this. Watch our stats. We just got damage and faster tears. So you can turn with this man. This guy's... He's actually very good. I underestimated the power of his spacebar item the first time. You can get crappy items, and it's totally possible you could suck in a speed upgrade and just get a speed upgrade or something. Excuse me. But I thought I was completely... It's the second I sat down to record, it's hey, your nose is going to freaking fill up. Get ready. But yeah, 100% deal with a double chance. Let's keep that. I don't really feel like shooting all these, although it's probably worth it. Let's find our item room, see what we have in there, see if we want to suck it up. Now, the only thing that I've found, and I think we tested this the last time, that you cannot suck up are things like, hello there, Spirit Heart, are things like deals with the devil or shop items. Anything that you would have to normally pay for, you can't steal them. So in those cases, you actually still have to pay for them. Though if it's a spacebar item, you could pay for it and then suck it up and get the effect if you wanted to. But that is good to know as well. But yeah, no, didn't win any money. I mean, nobody, let's be honest, pretty much nobody ever actually wins money when they go there. Otherwise, Las Vegas would not still be a thing. That's how they make money, is suckers like me. Here, listen to what happened. It's a tragic story, but it's also not that tragic because it's the like most given thing that they tell you every time. So I bought $100. And I was like, this is my, because you're supposed to go with a limit of what you're willing to lose. You gotta be like, I do not want to lose more than $100. And so that's what I said. Even that was like, even the concept of Las Vegas for me is just kind of like, and not just because of like the legal prostitution. Let's take the curved horn, which, believe me, I got, what do you call it? Freaking. I don't know what I'm trying to say. They sought me out many times. But let's open this up. In here we get number 1. Which, who is number 1 working for is my question. Maybe we'll take number 1. We obviously need a bomb first. And if I get a bomb, I can turn that bomb into 2 bombs, which we're going to do right here. We can also try to get to boss rush with this character because we haven't done that yet. So, let's do this. Grab this. Was there anything back there to blow up? I don't think so. Apparently there was a spirit heart in this top room. It must have been from that fire that I shot when I was like, hey, these are not worth it. Let's not even deal with it. I guarantee a spirit heart dropped. You son of a bitch. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. But, yeah, so the whole concept of, like, casinos and gambling in Vegas already isn't good for me because I'm like, I'm the type of person, you've probably seen in these Isaac episodes, I really don't enjoy losing. Like, you remember the Blastocyst room? Yeah, that's me, like, pretty much anytime. I try to, I'm a little bit better at controlling my salt when I'm recording, because I'm like, also you're 21 years old, you should probably... Yo, these dudes get winded? Come get winded over here. Cool. Night. I'm like, you're 21 years old, you should probably, like, getting angry video games is a thing. You can get salty every now and again, but, like, don't, like, let it control your life. But, like, the concept of losing in general wins. Not that I'm a sore loser, per se. I don't think that's an appropriate, analog or an appropriate description. Ragband. Let's see how easy this is with the razor blade tears. Yeah, I don't think that's an accurate description, but I definitely would prefer winning. I generally try to be a winner in everything I do in life. Yeah, not always the most successful, but we try. The whole concept of Vegas is like you have a very small chance of winning. What makes it even worse is like at least if I'm losing Isaac, I'm a little mad for a second. I will take speed and range. I'm a little mad for a second, but after that point, I'm like, it's a game. It's no real biggie. This is like, oh, I'm losing. Oh, there goes $6,000. I didn't actually lose $6,000. Do we want to suck this up? I think I am going to suck this up. We're going to use it once. Get a card. Stars card. Cool. And then we're going to suck it up, and we now have the effect of the Book of Sin every time that we use our spacebar item, which is good. So now when we're sucking, we can use it every 6 rooms, first of all, and get a consumable. And we can also every 6 rooms. Sure. I think I will open this, and we will definitely suck that up, so I'll be back. I did not get number 1 on the last floor, by the way. That's a thing that happened. I can understand it. You might be upset. Also, it's my brain, though, so you gotta cut me a little slack. First recording back, you know what, there's gonna be some mistakes. But also, number 1's not even that great an item. Come on, it's lame. I think they must have done an update while I was gone, though, because did that portal just destroy itself? Do they destroy themselves now because people complain about them being too strong? I don't know. I knew there was a nerf to the portals coming, but yeah. But anyway, I'm sure you want to know how much money I lost, so I brought $100, said I'm not going to lose this $100. First casino we went to, I turned that $100 into $125, and I was like, dang, that's pretty darn good. That's $25. It's like 3 Chinese meals. That's good, depending on where, like, what Chinese restaurant you're going to, obviously. Next place we went to, I turned that $125. Ew, don't touch me. Ew, don't touch me. I turned that $125 into, I like the damage more. Curved Horn is just such a fantastic spacebar item. If we can get back to our main room, yes, and then suck up Bob's brain. Really, though? I gotta fight this now, though? I just wanted to suck it, I didn't even check what stats we got. It looks like not damage. Or maybe range? I don't know. I feel a little faster. I don't know. I was not paying attention. You gotta pay attention. Gotta pay attention. Rated? No, that's not a thing. So yeah, next casino we went to, turned that $125 into $250. Hello. At which point I said, I'm the luckiest man alive. And what they tell you in the books, guys, what they won't tell you in the casinos, they'll do the opposite in the casinos. They continue bringing you drinks until you are too dumb to know what you're doing anymore. But what they tell you in the books is you cut your losses while you're ahead. If you double your money, in fact, I increased it by 150 fudging %. If you increase it by that much, you say, it's pretty good. I think I'm done for the day. Or forever. Like, just cut your losses and win. I didn't, because it was the first night. I was going to be there for 3 nights. I'm like, what am I going to do for the next few nights if I'm not gambling, you know? What, like freaking just enjoy my money and have a good time and just be happy that I am living? No, that'd be silly. So I didn't do that. I kept gambling. By the end of the first night, I turned that $250 into $40. Because the problem is, once you start winning, you want to start betting more. Because you're like, wow, if I keep winning, if I like start betting more, I could really increase my winnings. I found that every time I ever doubled down, or anytime I try to increase my bet at all, torched, gone, lost instantly, blackjack, gone, not blackjack for me. Addicted, that's unfortunate, because we're going to take a full heart when we leave this room. Yeah, look at that, that's a full heart. Okay, we are getting like a little low on, HP, so I should be a little bit more careful. Next day, went back out to the casinos. I was like, and again, this is not what you do. Had a mission in my mind. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna turn to a club. Sure, I'm gonna turn that $250, that $40 that I lost back into the $250. Lost the 40. I lost 8 straight hands at the $5 table, which, funny enough, the blackjack dealer was like, I've never seen that before, and I was like, thanks for letting me know that I literally, if I were in the Fallout games, would have a luck stat of -7. Are you a wizard? No, thank you. I really want that chest, but I'm not willing to pay all my bombs for it, you know? This guy's like got a little glitch on his head, so I feel like he's gonna give us something good. I mean, a nickel's okay. So that was cool. I'll try a couple more. No, we need bombs for Tinted Rocks because our HP is not so great. You know, so like, not the greatest. Like, it'd be cooler if we could like get rid of this I'm a wizard thing. Freaking Dumbledore, you know? So yeah, then I turned that into 0. So I was like, okay, I brought $100 to Vegas. I turned that $100 into $250, and then I lost it all. So essentially, end of the day, I had lost $100, and that was what I was willing to lose. But also, I was a couple drinks in, you know, because that's what they do. They get ya. And so, you know, couple drinks in was like, I can win that back. You can't. You never can. Don't do it. So I pulled out another $100, and actually, I pulled out 150 because I was like, I want to be able to bet higher. Pick this up. Ace of clubs. Maybe. I was like, I want to be able to bet higher so that I can, you know, get more benefit out of... We're going really slow, by the way. I need to hurry up if we're going to make boss rush. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Basically, I started playing some more. What is this guy? Have we fought this guy yet? Rag Mega? What's his name? He's Mega Ragman! Get rid of those balls, please. Ooh, balls, please. How much health do they have? Or do they just perpetually follow you? I think they might just perpetually follow. Okay, place this bomb here. Open up. You son of a... We're fine. It's like a little bit of an obnoxious fight. How do you know when he's going to come back out? Razor blade him. That was not that bad a fight. At least he's not super tanky like the actual Ragman. Taken care of. Hey, come here. Taken care of. No, don't take Matchbook. Matchbook is bad. Pick this up. Pick this up. And we are in heaven, my friends. Okay, no reason we should make boss rush. Again, I want to suck this up, but also I don't think we have time. I don't think I have time to go look for a thing. So, yeah, then I pulled up that 150, started betting again. Couple drinks in, so I'm stupid. Started betting large dollar amounts. Sure, how bad could it be? The payout wasn't that great, but started betting larger dollar amounts to try to win it back faster. Again, never a good strategy. And lost it all within like 30 minutes. So, end of the day, and then the third night I just didn't even go to the casino because I was so just furious. As soon as like the drinks start wearing off and you realize I just lost $250 in like 10 seconds, it just gets you a little upset. So I didn't even go to the casinos the third night because I was like, I think I'm better off like not being an idiot tonight. So, you know, Vegas wasn't the greatest experience ever, although it has me like, it really made me want to play Fallout New Vegas, and people I've been talking to, they're like, hey, I'd really like to see a Fallout New Vegas series, so if you'd like to see one as well, please let me know, because I'm really, although I'm honestly considering just like, so many people like, ask their subscribers, like, hey, what do you guys want, and don't get me wrong, that's the selfless thing to do, like, you guys are here to see me play games. I'm assuming that you like to watch. I'm assuming you're not just here for me because I'm a nobody. But so I probably don't have the amount of weight to do this, but like, also it's nice to play a game, like, even if your subscribers are like, it's nice if you can, obviously, like, the key sweet spot is finding a game that you enjoy that your subscribers want to see. So like, obviously Isaac is a pretty good little sweet spot for me, favorite game of all time, and I'm assuming you guys enjoy watching this loser play this game. So that's good, that's a nice trade-off, but it's always also nice to just like, play. I'm fine with Demon Baby. It's also nice to play something that you just genuinely enjoy. In fact, Fallout New Vegas is probably my favorite Fallout game ever, which is probably one of my favorite series of all time. So like, it's a good game, and I'm sure people, there's a lot of overlap. I mean, not even just overlap. People just in general. Oh, you guys want to see me play Overwatch? Just kidding, I will not. People just like Fallout games in general. I feel like they're pretty generally well received. I don't know too many people like Fallout. That game is lame. It's just not even very much to explore. So small. Okay, let's not pick up the pills because I think they're bad. And like, we're picking up the pace here because we need to picking up the pace. The Frail. Bring it on, man. Okay, Frail's no biggie. It's not. I'm used to fighting Champion Frail from the Ultra Hard Challenge. That was stupid of me, but we made it. And we get dog food. Do I want HP? No. Turn that into damage and -2 tiers. It's so good. And then we just got another battery charge that we can do this and get a real crappy pill, but we don't have to worry about it. But yeah, so I might play Fallout New Vegas. Just like, I didn't put any gel in my hair today. What the heck? Not gel. It's like a molding putty stuff. It's very expensive. It's certainly not $5 at Walmart. I'm pretty rich, Donald Trump-esque. Yeah. What am I even talking about? I don't remember. Gonna play Fallout New Vegas, maybe. I haven't confirmed yet. Maybe working on a thumbnail right now. You heard it here first, folks. So if you like that game, let me know, because I may be playing it soon. But yeah, Vegas in general was interesting. It was mostly just a culture shock. I'm a pretty, not uptight's not the right word. I guess like sheltered is probably a better word. I was raised in a pretty sheltered environment. A sheltered kid from not rural Missouri, which is in the Midwest, but you know, relatively, it's not a bustling metropolis, let's say that. We have about 40,000 people in our city, which is like a decent size. The town I go to college in, literally, without the college population, is like 6,000 people, so pretty tiny. But, yeah, Las Vegas is a little bit different. A lot of cities, a lot of people outside. Marijuana's legal there, so smelled skunk everywhere I went. Not my favorite smell, but, what else? What else was there? Oh, prostitution's legal, so every night, this is what's really weird, you go out and there's these dudes. I didn't know this. Well, my dad had warned me ahead of time. He's like, hey, if you hear these dudes, clicking cards, like flipping cards, like imagine like if you put like a baseball card in the spoke of your bicycle, like that sound. If you hear that, just like don't pay attention to it. And I totally forgot when I got there. So there's these dudes that stand there with these big stacks of like what looked like trading cards, or what I mistook them for were coupons. I was like, oh, it's like little coupons, like places around the strip or something, like $10 off at the nearest steakhouse or something. And they whistle at you, and they'll like flick them, and they'll like flick the cards, and basically do anything they can to make noise to grab your attention is basically what they're doing. And so I went by and I just started grabbing all these cards, not looking at them, and shoving them in my pocket. D20? I mean, I guess we'll suck it up. Do we want to do that? I don't know. We have the D20 effect now, which is cool. Pandora's box. That was not what I wanted, but we can buy this and get. Oh, it's only 4 spirit hearts in this 4. I thought it was like I thought it was an item, but I could be wrong. And in fact, I was wrong. I gotta figure out what these crown men do. Crown men. Burning on these, Why are we getting so many batteries though? So we can like reroll all this in this room. Rib of Greed. Not interested. Hey, you want to stand back? Pick this up. Yeah, should have just turned all those into bombs. That was a better idea. There we go. Get rid of that thing. Let's go. I got to get through the next 4 in like 3 minutes, which I think we can do full show. Let's see if we can get a deal with the devil here. Unfortunately, no. What's happening though? Oh, we're back. We're back in action. We're doing some pretty good damage. Are we doing enough damage that I feel comfortable doing boss rush? Not really with the skills that you're seeing in front of you right now, but who knows? The game-winning item might be on boss rush. It might be in this deal with the devil right here. Tier stat I'll take. Drop it down to 5. It's definitely not in here. And I'm glad. I wouldn't even want to suck this up anyway. So, come on, man. We got literally a tight schedule. Oh, dang it. Okay, let's go. If I'm forgetting things, I'll obviously on the floor. But yeah, the cards, they're not coupons. I mean, you could consider them coupons in a way. There's like, it's deals, but it's basically pimps that have essentially like prostitute business cards, if that makes sense. Basically, the cards just have like nude women on them with little stars and like little tiny star emojis in like perfectly placed positions, if you know what I'm saying. You catching my drift? And then it has their name, phone number, and price per hour if you're interested. I thought I was gonna get a steak dinner. Instead, I didn't utilize those services, but you know what? It's legal, so apparently people do. There must be a market for it. Please, let me escape, please. Don't be the... it looks like we're heading to the boss fight, unfortunately, and not the item room. Obviously, having a teleportation card would be huge. So maybe I should start placing some bombs and looking for one, silly. Which is what I'm doing right now. Death card. Hey, you want to stop jumping, man? Jumping, man. Do you want to stop doing that now? I mean, I got 20 bombs, so I might as well look for the card that we're looking for. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. Okay, this is definitely boss fight, unfortunately. Okay, question is, let's look for the teleport card first. Come on, teleport. It's 2 clubs. Okay, I think I'm going to go back and look. The item room could be so good. It's just so much backtracking. It's so much... And I don't know how fast we can kill the mom fight. I don't think we can make it. I don't think we can make it. I'm sorry. I think we're going to have to cut our losses. We got to get boss rush done. We're going to miss one item room. Like, I think we can kill mom in probably like 30 seconds, so we probably would have been fine. But I got to make sure I get it done. And it's normal mom, which makes me feel even better. Like, we're cutting her up pretty quick. Let's see how fast we could have gotten it done. Let's like get death card going. Just like do extra damage. Okay, don't get stomped on. Yeah, it was like 10 seconds, so like we had a lot of extra time to do this. Okay, we're gonna take Dark Room Path after we do Boss Rush. In Boss Rush, $3 bill, Technology, the Mind, and Eden's Blessing. Although I think the Mind is definitely better, I think you gotta take Eden's Blessing. Simply, we could have sucked all of the items up. Granted, I don't know that we would have wanted to because the items were all pretty darn good, so I kind of just like wanted the effects of the items. But that's something that we could have done that I realized just now because you don't have to pay for them. They're just there for your purchase. So that's a little unfortunate. But you know what? You learn something for the future. At least, oh god, at least every 3 waves we'll be able to get some stuff done. And I think we should win this probably with yeah, I think we should win this. Is basically what I'm trying to say. With every 3 of these charges, we'll be able to get, we'll be able to make, hey, stop running, man. Not the dance, but, like, stop running. We'll be able to, hopefully, from Book of Sin, get some Black Hearts or some Demon Hearts or Pinky Eye, which is not what we want. We like our damage. Yes, we do. We like our damage. How about you? Who's over here? Oh, it's a Fistula. But, yeah, so it was basically just, like, Vegas was a lot of, a big culture shock to me, I'll say. A lot of things you don't see here here in rural Missouri. But it was a good experience, you know. It's always good to have new experiences in life, no matter, even if they make you uncomfortable. Sometimes the uncomfortable ones are the most rewarding experiences. Yeah. But no, I had a good time. It was a good vacation. I mean, it wasn't a vacation, it was a business trip. We didn't even get to do that much, like, actually, I'm like kind of glad we didn't get to do that much because I would have spent even more time at the casinos. But we only got to go out, like, from, like, 8 to 11 each night because we had to like get up at like 7 a.m. for like our conference next day, which went from like 8 to 6, and so it was a lot more. It was like, I mean, it was a business conference, so like I'm not complaining. I do work on my business conference. Bull. Hopefully not. I'm terrified this is going to be telepills, and then we'd have to redo this. Well, we wouldn't be able to do it, so I'm going to beat it first. Don't make that inappropriate, kids, but I'm going to beat this thing first, and then we're going to do the... Excuse me, if you could stop. I'll wait until you're ready to cooperate. Yeah, I'll wait till the end, and then hopefully it is a telepills, because then we can go back to our... Excuse me. Then we could actually go back to our item room that we had to skip out on. Who knows, it might be Polyphemus. Polyphemus? I don't remember how to pronounce things anymore. It's been too long. I hope it's pretty obvious we're going to win this boss rush with this character, which is good. Well, I'm not going to do it. What? Must be death in the room? It smells like death in the room. Wow, what hit me there? Do not know what hit me there, but... Oh, the size. I got the size mixed up with my own size there. Okay, no. Yeah, good stuff. Hello. Where's your... Yeah, there you go. Press this. A key. A bomb. I don't know how that changed, but it did. Is there like another underground? No, it's not another underground. I hate getting fear shot on the polycephalises. My goodness. Let's not lose this. I hate getting fear shot on them because they go underground. It's like where they'll stop, nobody knows. But we got it. Okay, stop taking dumb damage. We like literally took like, what was this guy? We got the frail or something. Pin. Oh, okay, just pin. Hey, how about we put like 19 of these blast assists in one room? That'd be a cool room, right? I think they patched it out. Hopefully they patched it out. Okay, who's that? I hear that sound. It sounds like a little Loki to me. Not little Loki. It sounds just like Loki to me. I don't know if he's got a little friend. Oh, he does have a little friend. It's an item in the game. All right. Well, he must have. Oh my god. Hopefully we win this because I'm playing like an absolute gosh dang fool with my pants on the ground. And so hopefully I stop running so much, literally into enemies, into their bullets. There's no reason to. Just play a little bit more slowly. Our speed stat's like 2. We're at double speed, but still, that's no excuse. Adversary, gotta get rid of him first. Gotta get rid of the adversary first. Okay, bring it on, man. Go ahead. Open up your gums. Open them up. Open them up. Cut your jib. Your jib's not cut enough. Okay, and this, we gotta be getting close. Couple more waves, maybe. Couple more waves, maybe. We got a haunt fight coming, so be ready for this little ghosty goo coming at you from the top route. Okay, where is he at? There's he at. Okay, get it done. Haunt is super easy. He's like so scary on the first floor, but then any point after that, if you get any damage, it's like, why am I afraid of this guy? Locus of Conquest. Don't know what that is, but we got it, and we also got the Common Cold. Let's see if this is telepills. It's puberty, which means we're not going to be able to visit our item room, unfortunately. But we can head down to the next floor. Remember, you're going down. Down, down, down. That's where we're going. Oh, God, why are eyes gone? Where did they... There. Okay, they're back now, but sometimes they disappear, and it's a little strange. Okay, keep this going. Keep this going. This is no problem at this point. Anything else about Vegas? I took my first Uber ride. That was interesting. We got an Uber with a very racist African-American man who wouldn't stop talking about the minorities, he called them, of Uber drivers, and I was like, please, I'm uncomfortable. Please stop. He's talking, I mean, he was using some colorful language, but he's like, then, I don't even want to repeat it on the, I can't, it's just colorful, let's just say. It was a weird thing. Monkey's poo? Not monkey's poo, but that would be a great item. You can just throw it at people. But that was like a not so, racism in general, just like, I'm uncomfortable by this, so that was interesting, but, he was nice. He had a cool car, he had like a Cadillac, so, got to go in a bunch of cool cars, everybody there owns like a car that's probably way above their pay grade. I assume because they're Uber drivers, it's just like, you know, people in Las Vegas want to ride in style, so maybe they'll tip you more if you pick them up in a Caddy or a BMW or a freaking, you know, something like that. Cars that don't even exist out here in Missouri. I got a Toyota Corolla. That's pretty luxury, right? See, I don't know how those portals are disappearing because I did not touch that one. I don't know what triggers it. Speaking of triggered, I don't know. Let's finish this room. I like the occasional green little piece of dollar bill that we're shooting out. The green razor blade. Check what's in here. Caught you. Caught you. You thought you could get me? You cannot touch this. Definitely not opening a mimic chest for that. I don't know if the mimic chest can even contain items, and I was just assaulted so quickly there I had no time to respond. I should probably go a little bit slower and be looking for tinted rocks because HP is not great, I can be honest. It could be better. Let's see if there's any items we want to suck up in here. Sister's Vis is also not an exciting boss fight. It's kind of difficult at times. But they're just like standing there is what I'm seeing on my screen right now. So that's kind of cool. I like it when they're stationary and don't move at all. HP, I don't think we want. Let's come in here. Guppy's head, we might as well take to get to permanent Polaroid invincibility. And then we should use it once, like not dummies. And then we should suck it. Take out your suck it and you suck it. Okay. And then, actually, we can't even get... Also, someone pointed out something that's very smart. Wait, we get a shot speed upgrade from that? Someone pointed out something that's, like, very smart, and I've never realized this. The term permanent Polaroid invincibility makes absolutely no sense. You don't stay invincible forever. Where does the word permanent even come into play there? It shouldn't. And so I'm going to try my best. Unfortunately, it's kind of like... Part of it is just that it's ingrained in my brain that I just call it permanent Polaroid invincibility because that's what I learned. The individual that... The YouTuber... I mean, everybody knows Northern Line. Let's be honest. I watch a lot of Northern Line. even to this day. He was one of the first ones. My brother first got me in. I mean, I've talked about all this before. My brother got me into this game, even though I thought it was a little weird. And then I wanted to get better at it because I bought it and I was garbage and I wanted to get better. And so I started watching Northern Lion videos because he's pretty, well, he has his moments where he's pretty dang good at the game. And he's at least knowledgeable. He was more knowledgeable than me at the time. And of course, he's the most popular YouTuber that makes this kind of content. So, of course, he's the first one when you type in Binding of Isaac on YouTube that pops up. So I started watching him, and he always calls it permanent Polaroid invincibility. It's like, he calls it, I don't know where the term came from, why he calls it that. It does not make any sense to me. I don't think is right. It does not follow, you know, it just doesn't make sense. So, I'm trying to combat my own urge. It's just so ingrained, like, literally watching this dude for, what, 2 years now? Has kind of ingrained terms like that in my brain. And so it's hard sometimes to, you know, come up with stuff of my own, which I try to. Like these green bean tiers we got going. I think that's pretty, I'm sure someone's called them green beans. They look just like green beans. But like, it's hard to, you know, forget that when you've memorized a term for so long and then they tell you, hey, by the way, that's not the actual, that's not like the actual, that was close, we could have taken damage then. Like, that's not the actual term for it. You feel kind of dumb. Go in here. Pentagram I will take. It's going to put us in a scary spot, but look at that. Only +1 damage. We need to do Hush Fight as well, right? Oh, but Hush Fight's scary. You gotta make money to take money. We haven't done Hush, right? We have not. You gotta make money to take money. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna see what we can do against the Hush with only being able to take like 3 hits. I don't give us great chances unless we get some good stuff in here. Though we will be able to reroll most of this, which is nice. Okay, pick up the Spirit Heart. Emperor card. Could be good. Use the Dagaz rune. 5 HP. Open this up, see what we got in here. It's a freaking pencil? Have we seen the pencil before? Have we seen the pencil before? I don't think we have, so pick it up. Lead pencil, he's a bleeder. Okay, we have, but I never figured out what it did. Like, oh! Occasional burst shots, that's pretty cool. Come on in here, and these items are both trash. So let's go into our shop, see what they got for sale in here. Not too much, we'll take the Steam sale, which now makes it so that I can't afford the Soul Heart. There's another thing. They're not actually called Spirit Hearts. They're called Soul Hearts. Soul Hearts. So I'm going to try to get better. I'm just going to call them Blue Hearts because I'm colorblind. Question is, do we want... There's no battery charge in here. We could use our spacebar item in here. We might as well try to maximize Spirit Hearts. We got 1 out of it. Open this up. I don't even know what that is. I think we've picked it up before. Hanged Man. Emperor. Stars. I mean, I don't think we're getting another charge on this floor unless this is like... Nope, it's the tiers down. Pretty much regret that. We could marked it, but I think that's stupid. Although, it's stupid. Let's not even deal with it. Pick up all these things and get ready for the fight. We have a decent amount of HP. I think we should be able to do this, but my dodging skills have not been up to snuff, as they would say, today so far, so we'll see. Also, those bleeder shots. Of course, Battery Baby drops a battery the second we leave the room, which I guess we may as well pick up and use here, because I wish we had like coin tiers or something to like make some stuff spawn on the ground, because if we did, we could totally use the D20 effect and maybe make some HP happen. But right now it's looking like it's not going to happen. Okay, you really just gotta remember how to dodge during this fight. You gotta see some good dodges. You gotta get out of dodge too. Don't forget that. I'm pretty sure that's a mission in Fallout New Vegas. I really want to play Fallout New Vegas, guys. I may play it even if you don't want me to. I apologize, but it's my life. Don't you forget. It's my life. It never ends. Something like that. I don't know who sings that. Celine Dion, Madonna, one of the two, one of the 7. I don't know. Some famous female singer. Okay, we're about let's go like 19% of the way through the fight. Why didn't I just round to 20 and be like a normal human being? I didn't think it was 20 quite yet. It's unfortunate that we don't have Serpent's Kiss. Serpent's Kiss is awesome in this fight because very often, you'll see, in life and in the Hush fight, he spawns so many of these enemies that you can poison and then get like Serpent's Kiss goodness from, but we don't have that situation. Almost got hit there by a fly, which if I'm going to get hit by anything, it's going to be his tears, let's be honest. Okay, we are about like 38% through the fight, maybe further, probably further. I'll give us like a, oh no, hate that attack, hate that attack. Luckily we're doing damage to him each time. Oh my god, I just don't know how to dodge it. You basically just have to pick a spot and hope that you can stand still. In this case we seem to be fine. They're like scalping us, but we're not dying, so that's fine by me. Okay, watch out for the flies. Okay, we're good. Take out the flies. Oh god, it's the one that like rings around my rosy cheeks. Okay, we're fine. Okay, there we go. Over halfway. Wow, that was close. Over halfway. Battery Baby's just itching for a fight. Over halfway. We've only lost one hit. Are we safe here? We seem to be safe here unless he turns my way and then he's just going to shoot the same direction again. Please have the same swath of tears. Seems to be around the same swath. Alright, coming back, but it's going straight over top of us. We're not doing a ton of damage to him, but it's enough. It's enough, I believe, to get the job done. We'll get this fight done. And then we could either go to the Void and try to fight Delirium, which we probably should. But apparently... Oh no, didn't we already fight? Yeah, we already beat Delirium with this guy, so I almost dumbed it up. We've already beaten Delirium with this character. I forgot he was the first and only one that we've... I guess not the only one. Is he the only one with this? I can't remember. My brain's not working. Hey, if you could, like, come up. Yeah, that's not cool. Hey, you wanna come up? I'm right here, man. I got some invincibility that I would enjoy if you would, like, stop staying underground. You freaking mole rat. Get out of there. Oh my god, please stop. I need you to cut out. This is the part, honestly, you can get through the whole fight flawlessly. This is the part that will just end you because, A, look at all the crap on the screen, and then he just stays underground like a little bee. Get up! Get up! All my invincibility gone to waste. What's... You've got to be kidding me. I'm so mad. Get him. Get him before the invincibility runs out. You gotta be kidding me. Oh! Come on. Get up. Is he up? No, no, there's attack! Maybe the greatest throw I've ever seen in my entire life, but also that man lived underground wanking it for about 35 minutes, so I don't really know what else I was supposed to do there. But unfortunately, all we got done with Apollyon was boss rush, which is good. We need to get it done, but we should have gotten Hush, Satan, and Lamb done there. It should have been simple if he just would have stayed above ground. I panicked, I started flipping out, and that's how it ends. But anyway, that's good. The first run back from Vegas. About my luck from Vegas. So thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you subscribe to become a citizen of PlaycrastiNation today. And if you know anybody that you think would be a great Playcrastinator, yeah, that's the outro. Go ahead and send them on by because we'd love to have them. But with that, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time for some more of The Binding of Isaac. Oh, I'm supposed to be on the main screen. Hey, look at that.